Good morning. Good morning. Today's Morning Minutes, we're talking about failure and why failure is actually important to achieve more than success. Here's why. If you're seeking failure, you're seeking an opportunity for you to learn. You're seeking an opportunity for you to advance, but you're not necessarily seeking to overall hit that goal of success. And oftentimes when I think about the things that have happened to me over the years, the adventures in which I have ventured out on, the businesses in which I've started, the MLM companies that I've joined. For me, it was all about chasing that failure. You know, what was I good at? What wasn't I not so good at? And as I've learned the things that I'm not so good at, I have found ways to be able to work on those weaknesses and turn them into strengths. So one of those is doing this, actually speaking to the camera. I think a lot of times people are challenged with speaking to the camera because they're not sure of what they're going to say. They don't have anything scripted out. They haven't had enough practice. But I will tell you, over the last 4 years, I've had a ton of practice, whether it be for my employer, whether it be for myself individually, to really be comfortable speaking in front of camera. But I'm also very comfortable speaking on stages. And once again, that came with practice. That came with being up in front of, a small group of people to large groups of people. And when you realize that failure is actually the closest thing to success, then you're actually on your way there. I have failed a lot in my life, and I would say in my earlier years I was afraid to admit that, but as I've gotten older, as I've gotten a little wiser, I realized that these failures are lessons that I have not only taught myself, but I have also taught to others. Here's what you don't want to do, right? Here's what you do want to do, and aligning that to some of the failures in which I've had so that they don't repeat the same steps in which I've repeated. So remember and remind yourself that failure is actually closer to success than you think. And if you fail at something, don't get discouraged. Don't stop what you're doing. Stay on the path, stay on the journey, and I promise you're closer to success than you can even imagine. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next Morning Minutes.